what alcohol is. Okay, the liquid alcohol. It's a volatile, flammable liquid. You all know what volatile is? Okay? It can explode. That's why it carries on and says alcohol is used for as in solvent, in drugs, it's a cleaning solution, explosives, that's mean volatile, and intoxicating beverage. Okay? That's what alcohol is. So it's a chemical, dangerous chemical, but it's mixed in with the liquid, and it just makes it difficult for people to concentrate. Okay? So what does alcohol do? How can it affect? So we're going to talk about workplace and us as individuals. So the effect of alcohol in an organization, say we'll use Long Panel, all right? So if you know of someone that's, how many employees in Long Panel? 40. Okay. Around New Zealand. Say for example, for the organization Long Panel, if someone was having a problem with alcohol or drugs, this is what will happen for the company. They have reduced productivity, so the work doesn't get done. The people go off work, okay? They take time off work because, say like today's Monday, Saturday, Sunday, they're having a kava or a drinking party. Monday, they don't come to work, so they have time off work to recover, all right? They have accidents, okay? Whether they have a car accident, a work accident, so employees don't come to work. Theft and crime, okay? Alcohol makes people go and do silly things, okay? You remember, what's his name, the hooker, they used to play for the All Blacks, yeah. He used to go, when they're drinking, they go down the road, smash the windows, and, so that's why the rugby and rugby league people were saying, no more drinking, until finish the games or competition. Okay, inappropriate behavior. If you have a function, work function, sometimes you too much drinking, then you go to the female work employee or someone else's wife or spouse, and you're talking to them. Hello, So you start to, say things and do things that are inappropriate, eh? And then job loss and recruitment for the company. So, one of our work colleagues may have a problem, they can't do their duty, so they get, they're sacked because of alcohol. Then the company has to recruit somebody else, train some more, spend more money to get them so they can do the job. And for the individual, ourselves, and I'm not saying this because, you may be good, in your drinking and kava or alcohol. All I'm saying, this is some of the issues that occur when us as individuals. So we have raised blood pressure, okay? Have any of you had blood pressure before? Raised?
Yeah, that's all over there.
Oh. Okay. But it does cause us to raise that, our frustration, and we want to go to the gym and beat up David Tua, have some rounds, but raised blood pressure comes out of control. Heart disease and stroke, and cirrhosis of the liver and cancers. These are inside our bodies. These are medical problems that we have. And then our minds, the psychological and emotional problems. We can't think, we're stressed, we're thinking of doing something, that's not right. We're feeling down, we want to, some people feel like giving up and taking their lives, suicide, and then people don't want to hang around us. Remember that TV ad on sometime Maori TV? The guy on the rugby field. Your mates, don't want to hang around you. You're terrible when you're drinking and doing all those silly things. So you're not included in your groups. So this is a chart here just to illustrate some of those things, about the medical problems. So what alcohol hurts or injures, all right? So starting from the top of the brain, and it works all the way down to your manufacturing department. Your manufacturing department, you're productive. And that's true. Yeah. So alcohol affects your mind, your psychological, emotional, comes down to your eyes, your mouth, your throat, your liver, your heart, your respiratory system. And you know why it injures it? It ruins those things. Because remember the solvent? It's volatile, it's flammable, it's used for cleaning. It explodes. Yeah. And that's the liquid alcohol that's inside of those can of drinks and things. And this is just a diagram or some pictures of a normal 43-year-old brain. Normal. See, it's quite puffy, healthy. When an alcoholic, a person that drinks a lot, just drinks, 43, same age, they see the brain is really thin. All the cells and all the brain cells, it's just gone thin. Right? And it's because it's been killed off. So you think, okay, Hans is telling me all of this about alcohol, what's it to do with workplace? Okay? Well, if we have someone that's, he's happy to go and drink tonight, and he come to work tomorrow, and then the next day do the same thing. You may know them and you think, oh, gee, how can I help this person? So, what do you say and do? Because if you think there's a friend at work or maybe somewhere else, not at work, how can you help them? So, what do you think? Wait till they're sober to talk to. All right? Now, I had a problem. I've got a 21-year-old son, and he left home. He wants to go and do his thing, so he went away for a year. And in that year, he was mixing with his friends. They drink and do all sorts of things. Then he was kicked out of the house. He had to go because the family he was staying with were moving to Australia. So he said, Mum, Dad, can I come home? He said, okay, you come home and until you're settled down. So he came home 1 week after he was home. He went away and with his friends on a Friday night. And he loves the little brown can Cody's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tins.
Yeah. So he drink all that, drink about, how many? 2 dozen cans? 2 dozen cans? Because that's, he was carrying